This is a low-context introduction to using media in Drupal, that is, the Drupal way, which is different from the Islandora way. If you've made content on your site, you might recall that Drupal lets you upload files while creating content. For example, the article content type contains an image field, which shows up on the form as an upload button. But what if you want to reuse the same file in multiple nodes? You'd have to upload the same file multiple times, storing multiple copies. This is why Drupal lets you create a media library of reusable files. The media library can be found at Manage Content under the Media tab. Here it shows a list of media. There are multiple types of media, which are like media's versions of content types. You can also see the Drupal user who authored the media, and like with nodes, whether the media is published or unpublished. Click the title, and you land on the media's page, where you can usually view or play or download the file, and see what other information we have stored about it. In this case, that's MIME type and the file size in bytes. To create a new media, I can do that from the media page, but first I must choose which media type. This determines what file types are allowed and what other fields are available. I can upload a file here and fill out the other fields if I wish. These two, original name and caption track, come from Islandora configuration. Now I've created a media. How are media used? Usually in Drupal by an entity reference field on a content type. I've already done that for basic page, so I'll add some media to the About Us page. When editing a node which has a media field, see Managing Content Types for adding a field, I can see the media widget. I can either create new media or autocomplete to reuse existing media. There's a link to open the media library in a separate tab to help jog your memory for autocomplete. I'll add a couple different media, save that, and go back to the node to see the new media. On the refreshed About Us page, everything below the map is these new media, but they're showing the full media as a rendered entity. I think I want to see a more streamlined view. Luckily, like content types, media also have view modes, so I'll tell Basic Page to render its media using a different view mode. Under Structure Content Types Basic Page Manage Display, we'll scroll down to our new field, which is rendering with the default view mode, and change it to use the view mode Source, which is a view mode set up by Islandora to show only the file itself. Scroll to the bottom and click Save, and then reload the node, and our media display as the source file alone. So far we've covered the Drupal way of using media. Islandora uses media differently. In Drupal, the node has a field that points to the media. In Islandora, the media has a field that points to a node. For more on media in Islandora, check out the media page of the documentation. To recap, media are wrappers around files that let them be reused across a Drupal site. Media are traditionally added to content via entity reference fields. And media, like nodes, come in different flavors, which we call media types. Also like nodes, media have different view modes.